So, good evening, good morning, dear people. Welcome to this first episode of my live show. We're gonna heading on and talk about Bitcoin, and we're gonna do some analysis. And yeah, let's start. So first of all, I want to explain you my analysis that I did, and then secondly, I'm gonna explain why I took this trade, why this trade setup is good, and why you always should watch out for these setups. And as a reminder, this is no financial advice, this is just for educational purposes and there's entertainment. So no signal groups, no community, no nothing, just entertaining and education for you. Yes. Okay, let's move on. I hope you can hear me well and the music isn't too loud. So we're moving on. So when you see the Bitcoin chart like this, the first thing that I'm doing is I put this weekly. Every week I put a weekly profile, because I want to check the value area highs and the point of control. These are always important levels. And always I took this information from the last weekly profile just to see where are the high volume nodes and the low volumes, and so on and so on. Yes, this is the first. I put this here. So then for this fresh week, now it's Monday, yeah, we have 3 days of this week already. And yes, so this is the first thing. The second thing that I mark out are some key levels. So for example, we have some big highs, we have some big resistance level here. I'm gonna mark this. This orange is something like a small resistance level, because I can see here the market. Let me just put this away, we don't need this, so the chart looks a bit cleaner. Now we'll go to the 1 hour chart. So for me, what's important for this week to trade are these highs, this resistance level, and I'm watching out for support level. So we can see here the market broke through, then here we saw support, here we saw second support. So for the future, maybe this is going to be something very important for us to watch out. So, and the next thing is, if we have this small level, because it can be, I see here is a large short trade that happened here, and here also I see a reaction, and again a reaction. So it could be that in the future, if the market moves up to this point, it can hold a bit, or they may resist this level before it breaks, or it can go down. So we're gonna watch out for this. Also from the Fibonacci level, and we have this resistance level also. So we're gonna watch out when the market comes here, what's going to happen. Yeah. Also very important for us is this level is actually, I should put this for sell. Yeah. I have some other levels here down. This is also support. This is also big resistance that flipped into support, so for the future maybe it can be very interesting, and so on and so on. But important is that we have the actual analysis of the last week, last 2 weeks for this week. This is very important, because you don't want to be a dumbass that is not prepared for the markets. You always want to prepare yourself, and then when the market comes to you, you can catch this trade. Very, very, very important. Don't run behind the trade. Don't run behind after the markets. Let the market come to you, and then you execute like a boss, like a big man, like a champion. Don't trade like a loser. Always keep this in your mind. So yes, I wanted to talk about this trade. Let me just make the color a bit. So why did I mark? Yes, and this is also a smaller support level, because everything that made reactions in the past could give us chances in the future. Okay, so always be reminded of that. So we can see here the market supported, supported. So I just wanted to see what is the reaction. We can see here the graph, the liquidity moved up, went down, and then again up. And this is a very important key level. I'm gonna make this music a little bit lower. So what's very important is this one. I'm gonna explain you right now. So before the market, when the market was like this, right, when the market was here, okay, this was a support level, because they broke through this resistance. Okay, we had a break here, then they retraced back, and then we went up. The market went down again, and then it broke through this support level. Okay, and here is the confirmation. When the market breaks support level, okay, and tests this support level again, this means that this support level flipped into resistance. Okay, very important. So this is also very important setup that you can watch out, or for the you see here, this is where we have something called a reaction. The market is fighting against these sellers here up, but we can clearly see that the buyers are willing to break this, so we're gonna watch out for this. This trade is a very good setup. I'm going to explain this right now. Exactly, and this is always what you're going to watch for. So don't rush the markets. Just be calm, be patient, and always just wait. Put your alerts. I put here several alerts so that I can. So I don't need to be at the charts the whole day, because I have some other important businesses and stuff to do. So I really don't give a damn what the markets are doing. I'm just doing my analysis. I put my alerts on, and when my alert is going on, I check shortly on my phone, or it depends. If I'm on the computer, then I check it on the computer, and then I execute. Or maybe I wait. Also, waiting and not going into trade is also decision, so you don't need to, every time an alert goes off, you go in a trade in. So just relax and just wait till the confirmation is here, and then you can easily trade this with not so much risk. Otherwise you're going to cry because you lost and lost and lost. Just be calm. So we move on to this trade. So my first thought was the market confirmed this support, flip into resistance, it went down. Okay, and this is also a trade example, because I'm putting, my goal is that I put the setups in the trading view to show people in the afterwards if it was a good setup or if it was a bad setup. And I'm also posting this on my Twitter. Go and check my Twitter. You can see here I'm posting at the beginning. I'm explaining to you guys why this setup was took, and then I if it's a loss or a win, then I will explain again what happened. Nice. So, and everything I do is just for education, because I have different portfolio, I have a little bit different investment styles. So, but I know that a lot of people would take this long and then get stopped out, and every time they get stopped out, and this is some kind of my mission, that I put this setup, all these setups are the setups that 99% of the people are going to open, and I want to explain why it was bad or why it was good. Yeah. So you're moving on to this first trade. So this first trade was not a good trade, because you always have to keep in mind who's the leader. The leader is the trend. The trend is your friend, all the people say, and it's a short trend, okay? And you better, the biggest mistake that people are doing, they're trading in the middle of a range, okay? So you better trade down here. You took either shorts when the market tests and breaks this, comes back, and then you took the short here. Or what you can do is, if the market does something like this, so it comes back down here, grabs liquidity, comes back, and then you can trade here long. It's also good. I want to put this away. Or for example, you wait till the market comes again here, and then better short here up. It's way much better for risk and reward, and also just for the trading setup. Always keep that in mind. Trade here short, or if the market breaks, if the market broke here, if the market broke here out of the structure, okay, and pulls back here, then you can take the trade. Of course, if this support, it flipped into resistant, flips from resistant to support again, you can trade this long, but not in the middle. Don't do this. So this is some kind of first lection, not in the middle, because you see here is also the point of control. So this is the most traded high volume node, the most traded price. So you won't be trading there. You see here is a low volume. The market always moves from low volume to high volume node. But the other side the same. You see here reaction, reaction. All right. Something about that. So this is why from the first step, this trade is not good, because you're in the middle and you just can't know if the market wants to test this, wants to test this, wants to resistance here or support here, or if he wants to break here, or if he wants to break, just wait. And also keep in mind, on weekends there is less volume, so most exchanges are closed, so you won't be trading at the weekend. Just relax, take a drink, go outside and wait till the market performs, okay? So I put it here something around 3%, and here is also 3.5%, but it's way more better to risk here than to risk in the middle, because here you see we have in here a support level, okay? So it didn't actually touch this support level, but we saw here the first reaction, okay? And I wanted to wait for this. This is the hourly chart for the second one. It did not broke down. Okay, so and if the market doesn't breaking down here, my English is so perfect, I know. If the market doesn't breaks down here fast, then there is a slight chance that the market will or could go up. Okay, And also keep in mind that about the time. So we have 1 hour, 2 hour, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something around 6 hours. The market is fighting in this zone. The buyers are buying, and this is something that is very important to watch out. Of course, you also, because the market can do anything at any time. It also could be that the market went here down, but just in case that we don't actually trade here in this first candle or exactly at this wick here, because the market could go down. Okay, so we're just waiting and waiting till the market, till the buyers position themselves. Otherwise, if this would not happen here, just give me a sec. If this would not happen, the market would already be down here. So easy. Then I would not be trading this. I would wait. If the market came like this down, I would actually wait till it pulls back, then I will take the short here. But it did this, so here at this zone you also could trade a long, very relaxed. So this is the setup, and this is always important to keep in mind. Don't rush, don't FOMO, don't panic. Very important. You want to trade like a king, and kings always waits. We don't panic. So, and now you can see here, of course you could try to short here, but better wait, because you have to see it like this. If you want to short this, and we have a small trend, okay, so first of all we're looking for a small trend in the long. You see this is a small long trade, okay, long trend. And I would not short directly here. I would just wait a little bit, because this is the first thing. Always mark out the long, the trend, which is long right now in the small time. And the second thing you want to watch out is for ranges. Always be aware of ranges. Ranges are very, very important. So you can see clearly here in the 1 hour that we have something like this block here. I'll mark this a bit clearer. Okay, so we are trading in this zone. It's breaking out of this zone above exactly this wick. So we're gonna wait and just be patient, because you have two scenarios here. You can do something like, if the market breaks here, okay, and comes back something like this, you can trade easily here with a long, no problem. This is the first scenario, but just wait till the market pushes up something like this or something. So then you can trade at the pullback, you can trade long. Then second scenario, for example, for a short, me personally, or what you should do, is wait till this, for example, the market breaks out of this structure, and you just wait what the market is doing. You can easily take this short down, but don't rush right now. It could also be that the market moves faster down, but just relax, wait till the market pushes back into this zone, and then you trade down. So very important, because right now you don't know. You could try a scalp, but you have to check in the smaller time frame what's happening, and also in the daily or daily volume profile and order flow and everything. Then you can just see if you have enough confirmations. Very important. So right now it's still bullish. This is a very good trade. And yeah, I hope this was educational, and we're keeping on. I will show you just in the smaller time frame how this trade looked like. I posted on my Twitter, so I'm always putting here the exact analysis, why it was wrong, why it was took why it was good, this trade, etc., etc. So, and you see here also, you see here in the 5 minute, I actually made a picture. I think it's better to explain from this. You see here when the trade was took. Okay, maybe it could wait a bit, but it always depends. When you have good RR, so 3% down here is okay. But normally you could wait here till 1, 2, 3, and you can easily trade here or here. This is no problem. You see from the daily profile, it's I can show this at the smaller. You can see here at daily profile, so the point of control, the magnet, most traded price is up, and here the price was not accepted. You see this high volume node here, this was all the buyers, because you can see only from the structure that the buyers are stronger than the sellers. Okay, it's a daily value area low, daily point of control magnet is long. 3 minutes you have 6 hours of beautiful 3 bottoms, so it's a good risk to reward. This is very interesting, so we're gonna put this back like this. Right now in the 5 minutes, you also can, for example, let me show you what the last 2 days profiles look like, because you also have this combination of the weekly profile. So you can see here is a low volume. So it can be that the market breaks through fast, volatile, or it rejects. Okay, so always keep in mind these combinations. It could easily reject and come back to this last week point of control. Okay, this is combination. With this combination, you will go to the daily profile. So I'm always interested in the last 2 days, or maybe the profiles here, just to see where the daily point of controls were. Okay, so let me just mark this out for you. Something around here from Monday. Okay, we have okay, you can actually see here after the day, because when the trade was took, it was the point of control was up here, but of course at the end of the day it moved down. But you can see the next day, also very important, they found support here, because the last day most traded point of control. So this is also a combination for the future. Okay, then we're gonna take this from today and see what happened. Oh, this was actually yesterday. Okay, you also can see, so the point of control is here, and then it moved all the way up, so we have a large volume up there. We're gonna check what's up today. I just want to show you example. Okay, you can see this is something called very good combination. Often it happens that the market, I think it showed us also here. Okay, now I know what I'm going to explain you. Okay, so you see here, we see here a formation, B formation of the profile. So the most profile of the day was down. That means that in the future it could be that the market moves down, especially because here, as I explained before, it was the support flipping to resistance. Okay, second day, you see the Sunday also, it was more bearish volume down after this day, okay? And then we were here, it was slightly the same, but we had our big support level down here, so it was okay. And then it switched to P, okay? It's a P formation. And after this P formation, so you can call it B formation, D formation, okay? Because the market is consolidating here on a support level, moving up, then you will see a P, okay? This means bullish. And after this bullish, if the market is consolidating for a longer time, it creates also a D or a B formation. So watch out for this. So that means that the market could come back tomorrow to this level. Or if they push keeping it up, it will go up. But just a combination. I will explain it to you the next more days as the market forms. But it's also very important just to watch out, because if this day yesterday would be P formation, okay, so if the volume would be more up, it would be even more clear that the market is going to go long. But we have D, so it could be that the market is ranging here, or he wants to come down. You already see small reactions. So actually on the point, it stopped us in the profit. So I'm gonna watch this level here. It could be very interesting to trade this short. And yes, this would be the setup. Could also be a good try to short this here. With a smaller, let me say something around. If you open a short here, yeah, risk something around 1% or something. Try to scalp it down. If you catch it, you can catch something around 8%. But it could also move up. So just relax and just wait till the market performs. Because I'll give you a quick example. Always combine this trend line. So you can see in the small time frame, you also had something like a small long trend or something. You see it broke down and it come back. So it breaks, consolidation, go down. So the same thing we can do here. So there is no need to rush. We can also take this point, and then we can watch what the market is doing here. And if we see something like this, okay, breaking out here, testing this, breaking out, okay, then I'm gonna short this one. But if the next day is more bullish like this, then we can continue trading long. So this is the explanation of the setups. And yeah, this is, just let me do this. This would be it for the first stream, and I will see you guys, losers, kings, champions. I will see you tomorrow or in the next days, and then we will move on and discuss about some other things in the markets. Peace out.